So I'm sure you all saw this. Here's Mitch McConnell. It looks like he has a stroke right on camera. So here we go. So he's only 90,000 years old, surrounded by other people who are 90,000 years old. And watch how they don't try to take care of him. Watch how they try to cover up what's happening. What you would do in this situation was you would immediately get him to medical services. You wouldn't stand there and try to bullshit the audience that he's okay.
I would get him a booster shot right away.
I would get him a booster.
I hope he gets one.
Bipartisan cooperation.
Here we go. Ready? Here it comes.
Bipartisan cooperation. And a string of
So then they all figure out, hey, maybe he's having a stroke. So what you think you would do is go, holy shit, press conference over, somebody call a medic. Or let's get him to George Washington University emergency room right now.
Let's get a defibrillator from Dianne Feinstein's people. They're nearby. We'll borrow theirs.
They don't do that. Watch what they do. They let him stand there having a stroke for a little while longer. Watch.
Anything else you want to say, or should we just go back to your office?
You got anything else you want to say? That's what they're at. They're They all know what's going on. And watch them.
You want to say anything else to the press?
Go ahead, John.
We'll take it. Let's go back to you.
Go ahead, John.
So they don't whisk him away.
Well, that would look bad.
They don't, because that would look bad.
I mean, I don't see how it could look worse than what I just saw.
No, it's already, the cat's out of the bag. He had a stroke on camera.
How many of these people, I mean...
You want to help him? You want to help him? So now he's saying he did. Oh, by the way, go ahead. Go over to Kurt. Don't come back to me for a sec.
It's just all these old puppets there. It's been like this for a long time. But Reagan was senile his second term.
100% he was.
And they
knew he was.
Yeah, and everybody's like, no, yeah, the government's, it's real. The thing's still real. It's not a complete puppet show and a lie. How do he just stands there, look like a little kid that got scared, except it's a very old man. Dianne Feinstein, her voting, that one. Is that what you're looking for? That's great. Maybe it's just because he's a turtle and slow and steady wins the race. I don't know how else to explain it.
So did you know Google searches for gerontocracy skyrocketed after that happened? Gerontocracy. Because that's what we're living in.
How have they not skyrocketed after every appearance of the president, Feinstein, him?
Can you imagine living through a time in the 60s when the president was like 43 years old? How old was John F. Kennedy? Wasn't he young as shit?
Yeah.
Glenn Greenwald says this will likely increase even further with today's hard-to-watch video of Dianne Feinstein reading a speech about the beauty of increased military spending, while her staff kept explaining to her that they were just voting, and the only thing she was supposed to say was yes. Between Fetterman mumbling all day, McConnell nearly stroking out on camera yesterday, Biden soiling his pants every 10 minutes, and Dianne Feinstein not even knowing how to vote on a bill, just as Caroline Kane from Texas said, our government has become an adult daycare center.
Oh, so the deep state's an adult care facility, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so if you wanted Biden out because he's showing signs of dementia, I guess that means you want McConnell gone too now,
yes.
Huh? Yes. I would like them all gone.
Oh, that's what he's saying. I see.
Yes. Yeah. Senate so here they ask him. So watch this. So then later, or I don't know if it's the next day, the president called to check up on me, and I told him I got sandbagged. You think I'm kidding? Watch this.
And casual in his
well,
pocket.
the president called to check on me. I told him I got sandbagged.
Oh, no.
First of all, he's now got a droopy mouth. Did you not notice that? Do you see how...
Look, his turtle beak is crooked.
The president called to check on me.
Check on me.
Check on me. He doesn't... So the president called to check on him.
I told him I got sandbagged.
Oh, nice. How are you feeling now, sir? How are you feeling now?
I'm fine.
Have you seen a doctor?
Well, the doctor's able to drain the sand out of my bag.
Again, I don't... I don't claim that I would have asked a better question in that situation, but you don't go, what the fuck are you talking about? You got sandbagged? What do you mean? You had a stroke and we all saw it.
And why does the front of your neck look like the back of John Fetterman's neck?
Are you going to see
Any
it?
idea what happened?
Huh?
Any idea what happened?
I'm fine. That's the
Dehydrated?
Oh my God.
I don't even know what's happening right now.
I don't even know that was good. Those were two good questions. Did you see a doctor? And do you know what happened? Those are two good questions. Good job by the reporters.
He's being sandbagged right now.
But he's going to say that.
Sandbag me.
And that's that.
Dude, I got called Dunnigan after this. We got to make a thing of Biden checking up on
And that's
Mitch
that.
McConnell. That's the funniest call. These two Swiss cheese brains talking to each other to see if they're okay.
And they claim they hate Trump because he's a liar. They claim they hate Trump. Isn't pretending that this guy didn't just have a stroke? Isn't that the biggest lie that's been told today? How about that Joe Biden isn't demented? That's a lie they tell every minute of every day, that he's alive, that he's not demented. So aren't those lies? How about, we're going to show you Dianne Feinstein in a second.
Ugh.
Aren't those bigger lies? To me, those are bigger than any lie Trump ever told.
Oh, well, can't wait till the day. Watch it, because you know he's going to be there forever, just like this old sack of sand.
That guy's a leader. He's been in Congress for like 40 years.
I can't wait for Lindsey Graham's just pausing like that moment.
And he's not a leader. Why is he a leader? You know why he's a leader, because he's the most corrupt piece of shit in Congress.
He's a human skin suit.
Come see our live shows. We're going to be in Chicago, Rosemont, Las Vegas, Salt Lake City, New York City, Pottstown, Pennsylvania, Stamford, Toronto, Toledo, Detroit, St. Louis, and more. Go to jimmydore.com for a link for those tickets.